Revivalism is an Afro-Jamaican folk religion that emerged in Jamaica during the 1860s. The Most Honorable Edward Seaga, upon his return from undergrad studies in the United States of America, went to do research into the Afro-folk retentions in Buxton Town, St. Anne. Here he researched and documented numerous revival groups and their practices. Mr. Seaga felt that this indigenous art form exemplified the cultural ethos of the Jamaican spirit. On Wednesday, June 19, the revival movement in Jamaica hosted a revival candlelight table at the Tivoli Gardens Community Center. This event was mounted as a tribute to his contribution to enhancing the knowledge and visibility of revivalism as an Afro-Christian religious movement.
We anticipated this kind of turnout. What we did not anticipate is the amount of groups that took part in the proceedings. We expected about 40, 45. The last count we had was about 65 churches from right across the country, as far as Westmoreland, Hanover, Clarendon, St. Mary. A tremendous turnout. It is an indication that the revival movement is still strong. And one of the things that is surprising to me is the amount of young people that is involved in this. And I think it's a tremendous indication of what is to come, you know, and we are exceedingly happy. I think Mr. Seaga is feeling very proud of what has taken place. And, you know, I think it's a fitting way to say farewell to him.
Because of his work and close association with the members of the movement, it is said that he was given the title of Shepherd. In acknowledgement of such endorsement, when Mr. Seaga became Prime Minister in 1980, he hosted revival candlelight tables both at Devon House and Jamaica House. Several churches from across the island have come together to celebrate the life of one they considered their own.
I'm really happy to see the turnout that we have. It may be difficult for some people to understand and relate to it, but what is important to me is that we have fulfilled one of the things that Mr. Seaga would have loved for us to do. We have recognized his people, and they have been given an opportunity to say goodbye.
The table, or in revival language, the board, consists of 89 candles. Each one represents each year of his life on earth.
Tonight we are giving thanks for his life. You notice the table there with the candle. Represent the years of his life. The 12 vases of flowers represent God and his 12 disciples. All the drinks and things made by the people, and he said, and see the multitude, he went up into the mountain. When he was set, and his disciples come unto him, and he opened his mouth and taught them, blessed are the pure in heart. Now, Mr. Seaga was a pure in heart man. You couldn't take him in on the foolishness with revival. He knows it from the depth. He studied it. From 12 Salt Lane until now, his dying day, he respects revival people. And this is why tonight their turnout is so huge, because he makes revival people know that they are serving a true and living God. So this is why we are here tonight, to give thanks and praise for the life he lived and the understanding that he gave unto us. May God ever rest his soul. Perpetual light shine upon him and gracious. The Lord lift up his countenance upon him and give him peace.
There is a head table on which special candles for the family are placed, and there is the body, which is amply decorated with flowers and candles for the church family.
Mr. Seaga is a gentleman who pays a lot of attention to the revival church, visit various celebration, convention, table, and a lot of people have the wrong concept about the revival table. It is just celebration. There's nothing about it that can harm you because I'm in it from I was about 7 and I'm going 50 and climbing. This community, Tivoli Garden, I used to live down here. Then I moved up to Denham Town and I moved somewhere else, but I'm still here. I am rejoicing that a celebration like this could put on for Mr. Seaga. I know you know that he wrote a book on revivalism. And for that cause and reason, I am not ashamed. To Jamaica at large and the world, this church came here with our forefathers from Africa. And a lot of other church came out of this revival church. Because many top members in other church was doctrinated from this church. So the revival is nothing that will hurt you. We light candles, we dance, we shout. And it's all about rejoicing, celebration.
In honor of the shepherd, the bishops are robed and then enter into worship.
And we're just totally overwhelmed by the outpouring of love that we've been receiving from people from all walks of life. It just really warms our heart to know that the nation is mourning with us. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Andrew Seaga. I'm also overwhelmed just by the outpouring of support. Every day I'm reading more and more about my father and how he's made Jamaica what it is today, how he shaped the country, the fabric of the country, and I'm really proud of him, and I'm just pleased to be a Jamaican and to be part of this moment as well.
The Most Honorable Edward Seaga will be laid to rest at the National Heroes Park in Kingston.